now? Woo. All right, so let's go, superstar Jerome Jones, channel member. Thank you very much, Buck Brown. Tony, what's up? Hey, if you guys haven't checked out Tony's channel, get over there. He's trying to make some content about what it's like to be home and what's a day in the life. My life is eating this ribeye. It's about that thick, and it's a whole pound. Don't think I can't eat all that. What's up? Where you guys at? I'm in Virginia. Again. I'm loving Virginia right now. The weather's amazing. Hi, Charity! The weather's amazing. And the loads are actually paying pretty good, so I'm in a little, at least for the whole week, I was in a little hot spot. Tonight on the menu we have Pellegrino. Yeah, I just started my 34. Sparkling mineral water, and a big old ribeye steak. Fat, butter, and salt. So I'm on one meal a day for now. I throw in some broccoli, some steamed broccoli with a little cheese once a week. And Taco Bell's across the street from here, and Arby's. I don't really like Arby's because I used to work at Arby's. I was a manager there, so I know too much. And I just love tacos, man. The toughest woman in trucking. Well, salute, Tyke, and thank you for that. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I'm not like a flatbedder or nothing. But I've been through a couple things. And apparently I know how to stay alive in a market like this. Jerome says he's at home getting oil change and other things done to the truck. Good maintenance time. Buck is in Alabama. Charity, where you at? Tony says I called Friday to run a trailer from ATL to reserve LA and drop on Bobtail back. I'll be having Popeye. Oh, ATL to reserve. I'll be having Popeyes in Lincoln, Alabama tonight. Don't eat Popeyes, Tony! Don't eat it! Don't do it, Tony! Don't do it, Tony. If you look, kids, go on Google's and type in how many ingredients are in a Popeye's chicken sandwich, or chicken patty, or chicken nuggets, or something like that. You might think twice about that, Tony. Ooh, Charity's in Georgia. Tolga's in the house. Hi, Tolga. I love you. You're awesome. I love you too, Robert. You're awesome. Tolga says 187. What is... Are you trying to guess my weight, Tolga? You're super close. I think you deserve a prize for that, Tolga. That's amazing. Buck says, my choices are Subway, Chester's, or Godfather's Pizza. Stop eating out, you guys. Is that... Or Arby's at Pilot. No, it's Arby's at a Love's. The Pilot across the street has the Taco Bell. I was taking Dee Dee for a walk, and I looked across the street and I was like, Shannon, you did not see that. I love tacos, you guys. Tolga gets a prize for guessing just about my weight. Buck says, oh wait, I do have the groceries in the truck. Yeah, stop eating that stuff, you guys. You don't even understand how poisonous it is to your body. Because if you understood, you would not eat it. Jerome says, yeah, I don't eat Popeyes or KFC. My mom ordered KFC one time and I tried it and I tasted it completely different than several years ago. It tastes awful. Jerome, thank you for saying that. I thought I was the only one who, like, felt that way. Like, I tried it once and I didn't feel good. And then, like, later on, like, maybe a year later, 6 months later, I had some with my daughters and it was awful. And I didn't feel so sick, but I didn't feel good. Like, the only thing I really... Man, you know what the best is at KFC? Getting the little popcorn chicken and dipping it in your mashed potatoes and gravy. KFC's mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm sure that's not real, but man, is it yummy. But, you know, that was years ago. I am enlightened, and I'm sticking to the plan. Look, guys, the only time I really cheat is I get a little crazy sometimes and have to have ice cream. I think that's a hormonal thing at a certain time of the month. Because my body starts craving carbs. So, that's when I have the hardest time. The rest of the time, I'm pretty good. Tolga is a wise man, y'all. Thank you, Tolga. S125 says, hello, Shannon. Yep. What are you saying yep about S125? How are you? Where are you at? I'm in Virginia. S125. It's a beautiful scene. It was pretty stormy when I got in here just about an hour and a half ago. And so I can't seem to get any closer to my destination than this 62 miles out. I'm going to Leesburg. But it's pretty. And smells good. KFC, yeah. Gross. Ooh, I bet it's hot down there. Let's see what the temperature says in the truck. I'm just bored, guys, so don't expect a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna, like, eat my food. I just got done watching Wheel Burners live, like the whole thing from this morning. Okay, it's 79 degrees here, it says. And it is rather pleasant. Please hit the like. Real quick, I'm trying to get back in the algorithm, like, help a sister out, you guys. Wheel Burner Express, speak of the angel. What just happened? Oh. Is in the house. Channel member, thank you. So I got a new shirt. What do you guys think about this? Check it out. I like it. Makes me feel good. Reminds me, right? It says stronger than the storm for those of you that cannot read it. Yeah, there is a big event today. Wheel Burner Express has hit 12,000 subscribers. Okay, that's a big deal. And so congratulations to Wheel Burner. And please hit the like. I'm showing 11 people. I'm showing 11 likes. Come on, guys. So, congrats, Wheel Burner. Mark Ely is in the house. What's up, everyone? My thoughts are about you a little bit today, Mark Ely. How are you? I hope. I don't know what to say or ask, but bless you. I hope things are moving along. What can I say? What can I say? Praying for you, brother. Tolga is the reason Wheelburner says that he hit 12,000 K. Wheelburner, Tolga literally just guessed within like a couple pounds of my weight. I didn't even ask him to guess my weight. He just guessed it. I couldn't catch anyone today, but I kept seeing the notifications. Yeah, Wilburner said you were busy with your babe, Tolga. Your baby girl. Sorry, I'm hungry. I heard that part about you guys talking about me having a tapeworm. Buck says image is reversed for us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm driving S125. Tech says Shannon the girl makes me gooey. Oh, Robert, you were okay until that. Next time I'm going to read first and then before I speak. Mark says, I'm good, sister. God has me, so I am great. Thank you for your prayers. Fantastic. A gentleman would never ask or reveal a woman's weight. Well, you know, Tolga's from a different place. Maybe their customs are different, so I'm going to forgive him for that one. And it's okay. I'm not ashamed. But thank you for being a gentleman. Sterling Wheel channel members in the house saying good afternoon, sister. Good afternoon, Sterling. Wilburner said I felt sorry for the tapeworm. We are trying to get a house to one of my nephews. He's in his 20s and he has a few million questions nowadays, so I'm well, but I'm busy with him as extra. Good. I'm glad you can be there for him because that's a scary first step and it's definitely a huge decision in life, right? Sterling's making chili. Andy Heinrich is in the house and he says, can we stop for donuts? Sure. Red Lady channel members in the house. First Lady in. Saying hello, everyone. Cheap Freight Hauler, who is a walking beast, you guys. I put a community post up and I'm sure nobody's seen it, but him and Jersey Trucker were like in a crazy, like who was going to be first. They were only a few hundred steps off of each other. And Jersey Trucker ended up winning. It was 100,000 steps. First one to 100,000 steps. It was called the long, no, it was called it was called On the Road Again. That was I think that wrapped up yesterday or the day before. I lost track of my days this week. But Jersey Trucker ended up winning it. Yes, someone did say donuts. I think I just gained a half a pound because of that. Tony says, I just picked up 6 lemon-filled donuts in reserve this morning. Don't eat them, Tony. Tony, I can already see, like, I'm going to have to come over and be diet police on Tony. You guys go check out the Tourette's Trucker channel. He's got a fun channel. He's always a positive guy and he's in a good mood. Oh. Toga says, oi, I didn't even guess your weight. I was guessing how many chemicals and Popeyes is using while saying 87. Oh. Whoops. That's so funny. Sterling is hanging with Red Lady. S125 says, I heard the terrorists are affecting you as you feel it. I'm not. It's from what I've learned and what Snorlord and I talked about, it's a little bit of a delayed reaction. So we may feel it on the market in like within the next 30 days. So far, I've had a pretty great week. So I'm staying in the Southeast. I've been liking it. I've been doing all right last week, so I'm good. My dream teaming with Shannon would be awesome. Robert, I would kill you. Because you'd be picking on me about how I put my makeup on. You'd probably fart in my truck. And you'd be talking nasty. And I love you the way you are, bro. Don't get me wrong, but I already know. DIY Semi says good morning at 5:49 p.m. Eastern Time. Hi, DIY. Cheap Fry Hauler says, hey, with DIY, have you called about those logbook resets yet? I don't think he can tell you the answer on YouTube. Sterling says, Tyke, you can team with me. You can be touchy and I can be feely. Gold Phoenix is in the house. He said, oh my God, it's Shannon. Yeah. Yeah, I just finished my second week out. And I'm good, you guys. I'm strong. I'm happy. I'm grateful. Ooh, I'm so grateful to be back behind this wheel. Because there was a point where I didn't know if I was going to be able to get back behind this wheel. So praise the Lord. I am subscribed to the Tourette's Trucker, but I have not seen a notification for his channel in months. I'm starting to think, I don't know, if anybody in the U.S., can you say that you get Wheelburner's notifications? Because I don't. I surely don't. I'm not sure why. If I hear that he went live or whatever, then I just go back and look in his channel. But the other day I was getting, I don't know, it's random. Tony says U.S. chemical tankers are doing okay. Yeah, it seems like they do okay no matter what, because they haul the seed oils that they put in that Popeye's chicken to kill us all. Okay? They're always going to be running. Yeah. I heard you guys make a lot of money. I met a driver today. His name is George. I met him at the best Petro in the world. I went there this morning and did my laundry, took a shower, and just hung out for a few hours. And I met this driver named George. He drives a beautiful red Peterbilt and pulls a very shiny chrome tanker behind it. And he was telling me about what kind of money those make. And I was like, oh. I do have a tanker endorsement, but we can't pull tanker at Lake Trucking. I mean, not to say that we couldn't. I just don't know about how to get the equipment and to go about doing that. Seems like it's a mega carrier thing. I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to it, especially for the money. Wheelburner says, Gold Phoenix, good to see you, bro. Snorlord OG's in the house says Snorlord doesn't know what he is talking about. DIY says cheap freight hauler. I did, you dirty dog. You got me. Gold Phoenix says I've had quite a time, that's for sure. Yeah, I've been catching your little updates. Like that new watch you got today, by the way, or yesterday, whatever day it was that you got it. That's a pretty nice watch. Sterling says I've had garage and tractor already today. Well, good. That's what you were missing, right? Mother F Trucker says, good evening, lady. Will you be home for Mama's birthday or Mama's Day? I don't even know when that is. Somebody, can you tell me when Mother's Day is? And maybe I'll see about it. I'm not planning on coming home for a while, but so I don't know. Mark Ely says, I did today. Lance Calhoun is in the house. Hey, Lance. Did you have an accident in a personal vehicle? No. Sterling Wheel says, I don't get money notifications anymore. Yeah, I don't feel like I do either, except from like, well, I don't know if you guys like Patrick Bet David, but I'm like a PBD geek. I think he has like the greatest podcast show. And I pop in some Joe Rogan sometimes, and then I watch some whatever's putting up stuff about Trump and watch Congress live sometimes. Toga says, Mama. Chief Railer put the phone number up there for logbook resets. Buck says, I double checked all my notifications earlier and everything is right, but still sometimes yeah, I don't know. We never know. Like, I just think every time it changes, it gets all jumbled around. Cheap Freight Hauler says, I get Wheel Burner live notifications. Well, that's good. I hope you watched this live today because it was a celebration of Wheel Burner's channel getting 12,000 subscribers. He finally hit 12,000 subscribers. So congratulate him by hitting the like on this video. And then go over and watch his and hit the like on his. I got 20 in here, guys. Please hit the thumbs up, please. I'm trying to get back in the algorithm after being off for 4 months. I let my YouTube channel starve to death. Mother F Trucker says, I got great news this week. Nominated for Women in Trucking Excellent Award. Ah, truly humbling. Doing what I love. That is so cool. What an honor. Congrats. High five. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's awesome. Yeah, White's Petro in Rafine. Isn't it Rafine, Virginia? Rafine? Yeah, so I hung out there this morning, and that's where I met George, who is a super trucker tanker driver. And he gave me some education about how the rates are for tankers, and we talked about pretty much all the history since COVID. He was really nice. We sat out in the sun with Dee Dee and I was waiting for my clothes to dry, so instead of waiting inside, I got out in that beautiful sunlight. And he wandered out and came over and talked to me and taught me some stuff. It's got a gorgeous truck. One of them they're long nose like 2023 Peterbilts there. You know, they look like the old school, but they're the new ones. He's got one of them with a shiny chrome. The whole tanker is chrome and shiny and clean. Gold Phoenix says, I just did tanker training with a tank full of water. It's definitely a ride. Yeah, I seen that. Good. So Gold Phoenix is tanker training. I'm assuming you're still with the same company. So you may be, if I would guess, you were probably going to do chemical tanker, right? Or hazmat tanker. Oh my God. That's got to be silly money. Tourette's Trucker says the company drivers here average about $3,600 a week gross. Wow. Okay. That's a good paycheck, bro. That's good. I know you got a few, Tony. You have more than 5, don't you? Yeah, Tony's another one's busting his you-know-what to run his little company. Tyke is at home with his guitar out singing about me. Thank you, Tyke. You should make a video out of that for your channel. Buck Brown says May 11th, next Sunday. Okay, next Sunday. So I'll put a big fat maybe on it. Like, I literally just spent 4 months with them all. Not every day, but I was home. I was available. I'm not big on holidays, you guys. I got a business to run. But maybe. PBD is a daily ritual. I'm with you there. Tyke says, I wrote it myself. Well, thank you, Tyke, for writing a song about Shannon. Cheap Freight Hauler says, oh, I loved pulling tankers, but I'm a little off in the head, so that could have had something to do with it. Yeah, I am too, though. See, I don't do hazmat tanker stuff, but I do tanker stuff, but in the dry van. So what that means in a dry van is that, like, they'll give you the chemicals in those big square plastic jugs. I mean big, they're really big, and then they got the metal cages around them. So that is a load that only a tanker endorsed dry van driver can drive. So my broker really loves me for that too, because I can do those, right? I've kept my tanker. I let my hazmat go, but I have my tanker, and I have my doubles and triples. Tolga wants to know from the ladies in the house, what is a good gift for Mom on Mother's Day, ladies? Help me, please. Well, number 1, she just wants to be with you. Number 2, she might be a card mom that likes little sweet cards, like my mom is, like, ridiculous. Or she might like flowers, or she might like chocolates or something. Or she might just like, you know, a nice dinner. Whatever you give her, the more personal is just from you. I'm sure she would appreciate that the most. Like, moms, especially with sons, they really just want to hang out with you, from what I understand. You know, please hit the like on the way in or out, folks. It's called ADR here, French Accord Dangerous Road Years. What is that? Hi, Robin. Thanks for coming in. Mother's Day is coming up next Sunday, they said, everybody. So be prepared. Most people won't do tankers after surgery. After the surge hits them a few times. Yeah, so I experienced the surge with those tanks that I was just telling you about when I do the tanker load in the dry van. So I'm sure it's nothing like having the straight tank, okay? So I'm not trying to be like, I know. But there is a surge factor in those loads. So they have to be packed tight because the liquid's going to surge anyways. And I have to make sure they're secured nicely, you know. Like, I put load straps on them pretty tight because they are going to move. There's no doubt. And so I've done like 100 of those. Totes in a van slosh more than a fuel tanker. Oh, is that right? Well, shoot. I got nothing to worry about then, do I? Buck Brown says, I was food grade tanker for about 15 years. Yeah, I thought she was doing that. Is that the where it comes out the bottom? I forget what it's called. Drop Deck Trucker Umberto is in the house. Hi, Umberto. Hello from Kentucky. Trucking with MC channel members in the house. He says, finally. Lance Calhoun says, I got 2 violations on those totes a while back. The placard not affixed to a tote And the number on the placard, obstructed by a bar. Training day, 3-hour inspection, 3 DOT, guys. Really? Oh. I will keep that in mind. I didn't know there was like a, I mean, was it hazmat? I do check them over. I don't think I've ran across that. But I will make note of that to pay better attention. Truman H is in the house at Blessing of the Jeeps in Mesick, Michigan. Great times. Are you saying, Truman, that you're like at a place, the Jeep factory, or are you saying like you're at a Jeep dealership? I don't know what you mean there. Tyke says that his mom is in the hospital dying. Pray for me, man. Prayers to you, Tyke, and God bless your mama. I hope she makes it a little bit longer. I'm not sure what the situation is, but she just wants to see you, right, and be with you, I'm sure, as long as she can. Tolga says, I mean, she already has a new phone, new TV, new kitchen and stuff for the kitchen. I don't think she's going to care about any materialistic stuff in this case. I'm totally stuck. Well, then you take your mom on a date, Tolga. Take her to someplace wonderful where they will spoil her and give her the red carpet treatment. And no one else, just you. Just you take her. Or maybe her and your dad. I don't know if your dad's in the picture or whatever, but make it personal and take her out and take care of her. Just, you know, give back to her. My goodness, she wiped your butt for years. You know? Flatbed Trucker's in the house. What's up, Flatbed Trucker? Where are you at today? Dropback Trucker's hanging out with his girlfriend. Noah's Ark. Going to Noah's Ark. Buck says I was running a hopper trailer. That's what I was trying to think of until I switched to this end up. Okay, that's what I was thinking of, was the hopper. I forgot the word. Totes full of acid. Oh. Off-road event. Okay. Lance says tote slosh faster, but certainly not harder. Long, non-baffled tank will give whiplash if you slam on the brakes. Yeah, I can't do that, guys. Not after what I've just recovered from. I can never, can't mess with that area. Okay? Not gonna. Let's put it that way. Prayers for moms. Moms are the best. Yeah, okay, so if I'm not going home, I gotta probably send my mom some flowers and some mushy card. My mom is a nut for mushy cards, dude. I don't get that. Like, I don't like cards at all. You know why? Because now you can send them a meme that says, I love you, you're the best mom ever. And it shows up on her phone. It has a little moving cartoon. And you can even find the little sayings that are inside the greeting cards, right? So I can't spend $5 to $7 on a piece of paper that says that. Like, I'll send her an email. Or I'll make her a video and say it personally. You can do so many different things than get a stinking card for $5. But she geeks out. Like, she gets little tears in her eyes and... Oh my gosh. I don't understand. So I gotta think of something for my mom. Flatbed Trucker is in Oregon. Ooh, I'm all the way over here in Virginia. All the way over here. Take mothers out on Friday afternoon, not Sunday. It's the busiest day for the restaurants. Yep, yeah, but everybody thinks that, Tony. So everyone's going to be taking their moms out on Mother's Day night. And then your mom's going to say, honey, the only thing I want you to do is go to church with me this Sunday. And you're going to be like, okay, Mom. And then, so it's going to be like Mother's Day Sunday, and then everybody and their mother literally are going out to dinner after that church service. See you, Umberto. Thanks for coming in. Hit the like if you haven't, please. I'm home primarily assets, so they're extremely heavy, so my sailors aren't even halfway full. So, oh, your trailer. I gotta interpret this one. Okay, Tony, okay. I'm home primarily assets, so they're extremely heavy, so my trailers aren't even halfway full. Oh, so I haven't I feel like I can't read right now. So I haven't tremendous surge. They hit you like a sledgehammer in the back. Yeah, I kind of think I'm okay doing what I do best. Okay, I'm okay with the drive-in. All right. Truman says Hallmark cards are made in China. Tyke says, I'm not into the Hallmark holidays. Do you guys realize that they made up all this stuff about these stupid holidays? Like, I'm not signed on to the program anymore. I left it. So I don't give a crap about no holidays except the ones that celebrate Jesus, okay? Other than that, you can wrap them all up in a ball and stick them where the sun don't shine. Because all they do is interrupt my work. For no stinking reason and make us spend extra money that is not in our regular budget. So I'm not a fan. Cheap Freight Hauler says, gotta go. Have a great evening. Have a great evening, Cheap Freight Hauler. I just want to pop in to eat some steak and to see what you guys were doing, because I have a nice relaxing day. It's almost like too boring. S125 says, okay, I'm back. What I missed? I just went through the chat. We were talking about Mother's Day, S125. I don't know when you popped in. I seen a prime taker with a front head blown out before. Not sure if it was a surge, but it sure looked like it. Oh my gosh. I guess that's why they pay the big bucks, right? Just let me drive a little milk tanker, right? Or something that has baffles. Is baffles easier? I don't know why in the world that they would even send tanks out without baffles in them. That baffles me. Shannon, you've made me love you more. Oh my goodness, why? I didn't do nothing. Toga gives the summary. Just rubbish jokes and tons of typos at S125. Nothing much. Thank you for that short and sweet review. But yeah, that's it. I wasn't on here to do anything dramatic, tell you great big news or nothing like that. I just want to see what's up. I'm going on my 34 tonight and tomorrow. I am going to do... Sorry for the notifications. My mom, here she goes. I'm going to do the Trucker Cafe in the morning. Okay? That's the plan. And I know Wheelburner said that he was going to go live in the morning. So I better address that right now. Wheelburner? I know you're going live at sunrise tomorrow. I will be going live with Trucker Coffee Chat after sunrise. Because I probably won't be all ready and all that until like 8 or 9. So, and it's fine, whatever. There's not a lot of people that come to my chat anyways. But thank you for those of you that do, you little 15, 18 people. Thank you. We've got to get this trainer rolling again, right? I am wearing my bad to the bone, like trucking black camouflage. Yeah, check that out. That's my hat today. Nothing food grade can have baffles. It has to do with cleaning and sanitizing process. Oh, okay. Okay. S125 says no load. Where you at? You don't have a load? Is that what you're saying? Toga says my rubbish jokes though. No one else. Tony says baffles will help control the surge, but they're not good for hauling different products where the trailer has to be washed out because they're hard to clean. Will Burner says, I will be live around 6:30 tomorrow morning my time, and I will try to wrap it up before 10 o'clock. Okay. Well, I'm guessing I'm going to be like 8 or 9 because the whole thing about having coffee together is that you should do it at coffee time. And no one's probably trying to hurry up and get up early if they don't have to tomorrow. So that's why I like to roll it out around 9-ish Eastern time. Because by then we're all pretty much awake or just rolling out of bed and whatever. So I'll watch you in the morning with the sunrise because I get up at like 5 a.m. every day, if not 4:30 and whatnot. And I'll let you know, like, okay, I'm ready to go live. Because I'll be getting all primped and whatever and making my little coffee and stuff before I go live tomorrow. So I'll let you know. 24's in the house saying, hi, Shannon in chat. I have one. I was asking you. Oh, no, I got a load. I'm just on my 34-hour break. I'm loaded right now. I'm loaded right now with 9,000 pounds, baby. Yeah. So I'm loving that. I've been having some light loads all week, you guys, and getting paid pretty good. So I've been really happy. My first week was okay. It was just me like getting back into the groove. And but this whole week, with the exception of maybe one load, I made a little less than I wanted to, but it still moved me to a good load. So kind of banged it out all week. So I'm really happy about that. Because I need to get my bank account padded real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Somebody's laughing. Who's laughing? Yeah, so I went to White's, right? The Petro. God, that place is the best. Do you know that those parking lots house 750 spaces? Massive. So I got 8,151 steps in today so far. And because I was hanging out there all morning, because getting my house, you know, my stuff done. Picking up a couple of food items. Took my shower, did my laundry. Took Dee Dee out to play. We played ball. She ran around like crazy with a tennis ball. And we did that twice. And I was inside for quite a long time. Like I was walking all around there and waiting for my clothes to get done and stuff like that. And the food smelled good, but I didn't eat in there. Just kind of walked around and mapped out the whole place and whatever. And then I got my laundry out of there. I was showered by that time. Got my laundry out of there and folded it up. And then took it out to Dee Dee. And then me and Dee Dee got out and played for the second time. Beautiful day. And so I think about 2:30 I left there to come here. Another 100 another 85 miles down the road so I could get closer to my receiver who I have to deliver to on Monday. And I had to make it here in enough time to make my 34. So that's what we're doing. We're taking the 34 and I got the load. So I'm babysitting it, and I'm at this Love's that's got every single parking space packed up. Tyke says, Shannon, should I spend my life here or come drive with you? Robert, I don't have room for a dude in my truck or anybody. Me and Dee Dee got everything set up just how we like it. Toga says, by the way, don't think about stagflation, recession, etc. Numbers and statistics don't lie. I know it. People can say too many lies via statistics again. If your business is doing well, just focus on that. I am. I mean, we went through this with COVID, and I went through it before. Like, I've been struggling ever since I got out here, so it ain't stressing me out. Like, it only lasts, even if it happens, like, it only lasts for 2 weeks. You know, you have to just keep making revenue. There's days that restaurants don't close down and they don't have customers, right? You just got to keep going. It's the same thing with a business. Like, you just keep going until you catch on fire and you can't anymore or something. I don't, or whatever, till it goes out. But I'm good. I've got money in the bank. I've just paid all my bills up for the month ahead of time so that whatever comes this month, like, I'm already okay. So that's kind of how I'm handling it right now, and I'm just going to keep on working with my awesome brokers, who, by the way, are very happy that I'm back. Very happy. And so that's a good feeling. And we're just back to rocking, man. Like, doing the best we can with what's going on right now. I surprisingly did really well this week with very little weights. Like, all my loads were like, I think the heaviest load was like 32,000 pounds. I think. And then after that, it was like 10,000 pounds, 9,000 pounds, like super light weights, but I got good rates for them. And they weren't anywhere near 600 miles. Like, the longest one was like 520. And I did deadhead a little bit, though. Sick bastards in the house. That Petra was remodeled and updated the last couple of years. Yeah, it's great, though. I love it there. Oh, and there's a Blue Beacon. Like, they got everything. They got a dentist's office. They got a great shop. They, like, that. I was thinking about staying there, but I had to get closer to my receiver. Otherwise, I'm going to waste time on next week's clock, and I don't want to do that. Everybody's saying, hi, Nita's cooking shows in the house. Hi, Nita. People are thinking I'm joking when I'm saying that, but I'm thankful to live in a high inflation country. But they don't know the system at all. I'm pretty sure you know why I say this, Miss Shannon. I think I do, but I'm not sure. I'm going to flip the camera. You guys can see all the trucks here. Does it work? There we go. Tyke says 2-4, more beer. Hello, Toga. Good morning to all. Good morning. Where are you guys at? It is 6:22 p.m. here. Hit the like if you haven't. Do that for me. And I'm gonna kiss you guys goodnight, because I'm gonna finish my steak and I don't want to be like slurping it in front of you again. And yeah, I just want to pop in and say hi and give us something to do for an hour or whatever. We almost made it an hour. So I'm gonna get back to my dinner and my sparkling water. And that's all I got going on. So God bless you guys. Thanks for coming in. And we'll be having coffee in the morning. Thanks, guys. Too bad there's not a beautiful paid off Pete part. Oh. Thanks, Buck.